The greatest thing, man. Cheers, man. It is a good incident. Cheers, cheers.
Well, I think all the, lots of them
Like a drink?
Could you just fetch my pashmina? It's just on the inside of the transfer. And then Byron comes.
Mind the gap.
Oh yeah. Ben Gibbs joins the top table.
Just another picture of me.
No, that's Robbie.
Oh no, it's me. I'm live. I'm on the camera. It's in a selfie. It's like a video selfie. That's Mednor House. Jess and Byron.
I'll throw this out to the group.
Oh, it just took a pic. Oh no, we're recording. Great. So, gorgeous lady, how did you first meet Jessica Vim?
I met Jess because my sister used to work at Grazia with her, and I was an unemployed actress desperate for work. And she messaged my sister saying, "Hey, I like your sister's Instagram." My Instagram's incredible.
Great. Good
And
to know.
Do
you want to do
long story short, Jess and I met and we fell in love, and we liked each other because we're both lol.
Okay,
And we're like
great.
Justin Bieber.
Do you want to drop your handle in? Because
at _Alice Fernandez.
great. And a funny story that you and Jess have shared
There are a
over
lot
the years.
because I worked with her at Dresser for a year. There are so many lols. The camera on me.
Yeah.
There was one funny moment when I can't remember who Jess was calling, but she was calling up someone, and the guy on the other line kept making sex noises. He kept being like,
It's me, it's me.
and he was on speakerphone. And Jess and I were both like, what's going on? And he'd be like, and we were literally dying of lols, but also cringe, and that was funny. But there have been so many more. Jess and I had this thing where we take loads of photos of each other, and it's trying to look as natural as possible while looking stunning. And that's the answer to that question.
And if there was one word that represents Jessie to you, what would it be?
Goddess.
That's lovely. Thank you very much, darling. Moving on to the sister.
We're going to do it shared.
All right,
Shared
so
Grazia one.
just introducing Lasped and Julia. So let's have a nice little catch up on how you both first met the lady of the day.
We both met Jess at Grazia, where we worked with Jess on graziadaily.co.uk. Don't go there now. Don't go there now.
Don't go there now.
It's like Heat magazine now. Just don't go there.
But we had some crazy times at Grazia, didn't we? We had some very late nights. Late nights?
Yeah. But she was
in the
always
bread.
a very, very funny lifting up into the mood. So, yeah.
Okay, so if you had to say one funny time that you'd had, what would it be?
When we worked in the offices throughout the night and then a mouse died next to us.
We worked so many hours, but a mouse died next to us. And then we had to leave a little note for the team that were coming in the morning, but we'd left a dead mouse. And unfortunately, lots of people have won lots of Oscars, and lots of people have won lots of really nice dresses, but a mouse was dead.
Collateral damage.
Exactly.
So, and for each of you, if you don't mind answering separately, what's one word, Julia, that would describe Jessie to you?
Just really gorgeous. That's 2 words. That's 2 words. Stunning. Woo! Yeah. I'd say Instagram.
Fabulous.
Better.
Thanks, darling. Thanks.
Everyone go on dresser.co.uk. At Dresser.
Yeah, clearly. So Hayden, how are you?
Great if I did.
When did you first meet Jessie?
On the underground.
On the underground. What was the story? Was it a bit like, Duffy at Warwick Avenue?
It was on the Bakerloo line, so yeah, it could be possibly like that.
Great. And what was the lasting impression?
Entrepreneur.
Okay. Funny story, probably just from today, but
today from Byron on the bike.
Oh, that really
Motor.
made you laugh. And from your experience, if you had to put one word in to describe ye old Jessie, what would it be?
Fabulous.
Oh, great, thanks. Ladies, would you mind turning around for me? We're going to go from this vantage point. It's alright, I got you, I'm in Sonder. Okay, so, Daniela, darling, can you tell me, just to start off with, how did you first meet Jessie?
Do you work at Grassy Daily?
Okay.
Don't go on there now.
Oh my god, twice. Anyway, and if you had to tell me a funny story about yours and Jessie's friendship or something that's happened since you've known each other, what would it be?
I think it would have to be to do with Chicken Hands, and she knows exactly who Chicken Hands is, and just the daily joy that we got out of tormenting him, basically.
And if you had to describe Jessie in one word, what would that be?
Earth Angel, which is two but run together.
Especially if it's in a song, right?
Yeah.
Fabulous. Now, Leanne, how's it going? How's your day so far?
It's the best day ever.
Fabulous. So, how did you meet Jessica Vince, now Jessica Bedford?
So I think I met her on a press trip to Ibiza with Accessorize, which was the best holiday ever. I think you'll agree. It was like girls on tour.
Girls on tour.
And I remember I met Jess and I thought, I love this girl, and then I even travelled on the way back home with her next to her, and I thought, so my cup of tea. And then I think that's how we met, and I loved her ever since.
And have you had any funny stories in between since?
Oh, in between. Well, I know in Ibiza, there's one night where we were in a taxi and we got the taxi driver to put on something at now 72 or now 2001 or whatever, and we all sang to the top of our lungs and in the taxi, and we were like giving it all. But ever since, I don't know, every night with Jess is just fun, and she's just like the best person ever.
And if you had to use one word to describe her, what would it be?
There's one word I would describe Jess as being awesome.
That's great. Okay, thanks, darling. Alright, hang on. Now I'm going to try and film me. It's extremely bright. Hang on. I mean, this isn't going to be a good light for anyone. Jesus, look how shiny. Okay, so I first met Jessie at Grazia as well. We have had countless fun times together, from New York through to the engagement process. Yes, we all know I was involved. So shiny. But in general, I think some of my funniest times have been when we've had no budget. We've been sent out to do something like uber important, and you go out there and you've got all of these like ridiculous levels of adrenaline, and you end up going backstage and get these great interviews, and you know, I guess it's always the quality stuff that just always has been involved in, and not just doing any old crap. So that's what I'd say. Always to me, like Jessie she's just a quality chick. She's not happy to just settle for crap. So I guess that's what I'd say. Not one word, but rounding it up for the Grazia girls and guy today. Love you. Bye. How are we? Could you introduce yourself to the camera, please?
I'm Auntie Margaret.
Auntie Margaret.
I'm Uncle Tony.
Alright, we're in.
Jessie's dad is my brother.
There we go. Auntie and uncle. So,
We've known Jessie all her life.
aww.
She was a little girl and had eczema very, very badly.
Oh dear.
And we used to look after her. Very sore arms and legs.
Oh.
Lots of tender loving care.
Special diet. What was on that?
Goat's milk. Yeah. We used to take her out by a beautiful country.
Oh.
And cheer her up.
And what was she like as a little?
Very naughty.
Naughty? You say
She loved
beautiful.
her cat.
She loved her what?
Her cat's name. Cat.
Cat.
She had a black and white cat.
We said if this cat died, it would be because Jessie had cuddled him so much.
Oh.
One day she came home and the cat was on the bed and it was dead.
Oh wow.
We think someone had poisoned it.
Oh God.
It was a very sad
Very,
moment.
very
Very
upset.
sad.
I'll bet. Very sad.
She bounced back to become what I would call bubbly Jessie.
Yeah. She's very bubbly.
We call her Jessie.
Oh, and what does it mean for you two to be here today?
Oh, very honoured. Because we're the only ones from the family.
Left.
Not,
On my brother's side.
not that there's many of us now.
Yeah, we're gradually disappearing.
So it's lovely to be
I mean, you two, full of joy over here. But what did you think of the ceremony?
Loved it, and very unusual and very moving. And I have just to say on film that on Monday it's our 46th wedding anniversary.
Oh, congratulations!
And today was 50 years ago today that England won the World Cup.
Well, I don't know about that being important, but anyway. And final point, if you had to either of you give any advice to the new couple on their marriage, what would it be?
Laugh and smile and say yes, dear.
And what about you, Margaret?
There's a gap in the table. No.
Sometimes.
Thank you, bye!
Yeah, and Byron did a massive fart. And, oh shit, sorry.
Hi Jess. My first memory of you is being one of the nicest beauty journalists that I had actually met, apart from Daniela and Leanne. And then my second memory is on your Hindu when a really fat man with big boobs was leering at you and saying that you looked like someone from Love Island. I don't know if that's aspirational or not. The word I would best use to describe you is fabulous.
Got straight over to me. Oh, so, hey Byron. Apparently we're not allowed to speak about you because you're not special enough, but I think you're great. And I remember the first time I met you, and Jess was there, but whatever. And you were like glimmering. The sun wasn't out, but it was like that bit in Twilight where Edward has stepped out into Rome or wherever, and there was just this shimmering. It was in Twilight where Edward does that thing, and I thought, wow, who's that guy? He's going to marry someone great, and he did. You, Jess. And the one word I would describe you as is a few words.
Come on.
2 words. Byron's wife. And what greater words are there to be? I wish I was Byron's wife. Fuck you, Jess. I want to be Byron's wife. Bye.
Am I filmed?
We're rolling.
We're rolling. So, Byron, Jess, hi. Congratulations. Just no amusing memories of you, but you've always been absolutely startling, as I'm sure you're aware. True Grazia fashion. Byron, you swung off a rooftop and banged your head. I didn't see it, but I love the story. I did kiss you, Liberation Tuesday. It was a beautiful memory.
Elliot, are you telling other people's stories?
I am. And Byron, you know what? Over the past decade and a bit, of all the Founders boys, you are the one that has done the most, impressed the most, grown the most, and I love you, and I'm so happy to be part of your day. So cheers!
Cheers!
Love you, Byron.
Hi, Gyron, as I've now dubbed you. You're such a wonderful couple. I have so many memories from you guys.
He never kissed Byron.
Yes, that's true, so don't need to worry about that, Jess. My first memory of Jess was Jess and Segi Lola coming round Founders and knocking on every door and introducing themselves literally to every person in that building. And I think that kind of epitomises Jess and Byron to a certain extent, that just confidence and searching, always looking for new people that they can get to know and have a good time with. And today's wedding is just another chapter in that story. Byron, I think I have to mention one of my strongest memories is you running naked through Amsterdam, through the red light district. Jess, I hope you know about that. Nothing inappropriate happened other than Jess being naked in Amsterdam, but I kind of get the impression that that's going to be a pretty standard event. Either Byron being naked or Byron being in Amsterdam, or those two things happening simultaneously. So I'm raising a glass to Byron to constantly inviting new people to join you in your naked adventures. Although just Byron's going to be naked, not everyone. Just Byron being naked in his adventures.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of a funny story about Byron.
Funny anecdote involving us. I can't think of any.
Pushing the buggy is making me think better. What about that time? Do you remember that time when he got stuck in the bathroom? Stuck in the bathroom window.
Oh, in Englefield Green. Yes. Yeah.
So we were upstairs. I was in my room. Joe was in his room, and we started to hear a bit of a kerfuffle, and we didn't really know what was going on. So we met in the landing.
Someone breaking in, presumably.
Breaking into our bathroom.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind we're on the first floor. We open the door and we see half of Byron's body dangling inside the bathroom saying, "Hey guys!"
Yeah. Suffice to say the other half dangling out the other side.
Can somebody give me a hand, please? He assumed that no one was home, even the fact that two of his friends were home, and would have told him if we were home, he'd have asked. And decided to try and break into our house. And failed miserably.
There you go.
That was good.
There you go. I remember meeting Jess because Byron introduced me to her in Crossland at the start of the third year, and I thought, I don't know who this girl is, but she's very pretty, and I presume they're seeing each other, but he's done very well if that is the case.
He's done very well, let's face it.
I think he's punching above his weight, actually.
Massively.
Yeah. But, no, she obviously seems interesting as well, so...
They're spending time together on their wedding day and everything.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Congratulations, guys.
Hope it'll last.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Okay, hey Byron. Just to let you know, I don't really know why I'm even friends with you, to be honest. Basically, because when I think of you in the past and the history that we've had, I get images of your 15-stone frame just flying out of the air in Founders and landing in the back of your head, and your eyes rolling into the back of your head, and me sitting down, you know, in the hospital with you. Then, yeah, gosh, running naked through Amsterdam with you as well, you know, nearly getting us arrested by police and everything like that. So it's been interesting, man. I also even had, yeah, that's the one, like, just thank you guys. I had nightmares. I had a nightmare of your alter ego, which was not Byron, he was called Boran, and he used to knock down doors. And so you've actually traumatized me quite a lot. But other than that, man, I love you, and I couldn't be happier for you. And I love Jess as well. You take care, lady.
Hey guys, congratulations, brilliant job today, well done. Look at this venue and then look at you. How do I turn this bloody thing off? God knows.
Oh no, I just took a picture. I want to record. Oh, it's recording. Oh, I didn't realise. Hi! Congratulations to both of you.
Do you want me to do that for you? Come on, boy, you can hold in the camera.
No, it's fine. I like this. Yeah, it's nice and personal. Like a selfie. Congratulations to both of you. This wedding was absolutely stunning. Thank you for allowing us to
maybe you're right.
I should look here, not there. Thank you for allowing. Yeah, maybe look here. Not there. Then it looks like it's sideways. Thank you for allowing us, for inviting us and being able to be a part of this day. I'm so glad the sun came out for you guys as well. Yeah, I pray you guys have an amazing marriage, an amazing day, and that you actually take it in and not just... Well, probably won't actually, maybe like in a few days, a week or two, when you watch the videos back, I'm going to play it. But yeah, champagne spill. Oh, my phone! Champagne spilling, my phone. So that you buy me a new one. Love you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for charity event. Do you want to say anything?
Yeah, it's been an amazing day, beautiful setting, have an amazing time on your honeymoon,
Oh yes, your honeymoon, yes.
You guys too?
How do I stop it?
Hi, thank you so much for a wonderful day. We love you all very much and all the best of luck in the future.
Big kisses, Layla.
Big kisses to Jess and Byron. Say bye. Say bye to the...
Oh my god, it's just
Can you hurry back in? Are both of you going to the toilet?
Well, hey sis, and my new brother-in-law. So a couple of you have just done your, well, mum and dad have done their speeches and best man, and yeah, I know I'm not really doing a speech, but and also after a few wines and champagnes and everything else that you've got going on here, but yeah, just wanted to say, you know, really proud of you both, and you know that you've done so well to get to this point together, not only in your relationship but with your business, and organising all this for everyone. I think everyone's having a fantastic time here, so I hope you two are also, and yeah, just to wish you all the very best for the future. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Morning.
good day, yeah.
Wonderful day, hasn't it?
Brilliant day, yeah.
It's been all gorgeous all the way through.
Great, look at the weather, yeah.
Look at the sun setting now over the fields, the white tent.
The sea just over there somewhere.
It is, and we're right next to the sea where we're in our fisherman's cottage, all our family.
So yeah, great.
And what did you think of the African choir?
Oh, brilliant, yeah.
Yes, wasn't it? Everyone loves that.
And the vicar liked it too.
And what?
The vicar.
The vicar.
He loved it.
He was
Oh yeah, he was good. He was so relaxed and
he had
not...
so much to say that was just natural as well. He didn't have a, you know, a set piece.
Exactly, he wasn't stuffy and
No, quite.
just a relaxed, nice guy.
Lovely and you know, so appreciative of them and their love together.
Exactly, yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, it's all gorgeous and overwhelming. Way. And then this beautiful lady over there. Lovely. Let's add that sun going down. Yes, it's really exciting.
Get hold of a camera to do it. Just
Did you just buy this for the occasion? Hi, Jeff and Byron. Guess who we are? Anyone you know? Mummy and Auntie. Yay! This is post the main meal. Post the speech is waiting for Byron's big speech.
Waiting for pudding.
Better be good. Holly says it's going to be mega. So, yeah.
Beautiful day, sunny day, lovely sunshine.
And what did you think of the wedding itself, and the food and the environment and...
The wedding itself.
The wedding itself.
So how were you walking down the aisle?
Yeah, I was okay, because I think I got very moved the day before when Jess and Byron made their promises in the practice, and I got all emotional on my throat, and my stomach was turning and everything. So by the time we got to the actual wedding, I was, you know, reasonably calm.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful wedding, wasn't it? And with the gospel singers, and you know, the first wedding in 2 years that they had there. So yeah, it's good.
Just your sort of music, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, both of you were like jiving around, dancing about a bit. So yeah, good. Okay, great.
And so lots of love to you and Jess and Byron to all the years to come together.
Fantastic.
Beautiful pair. Almost as beautiful as my Ben and Holly. Oh no.
Equally as beautiful as my Ben and Holly. There we go.
Well,
right.
Cheers.
Maybe get somebody to help you to your chair. Oh, okay. Oh, he's so nice. Hurry to seats, hurry to seats.
Just say a round of applause for my wife, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. The next bit is really kind of cheesy, so please bear with me. But I will start now. Okay. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, love is fickle. If I could offer you just one statistical fact about love, its frailty would be it. Dire long-term marriage statistics have been proved by scientists. Whereas the rest of my opinions have no basis more reliable than my own meandering experience. I will dispense these experiences now. Enjoy the power and beauty of love. Never mind. You will not understand the power and beauty of love until you find it. But trust me, having found Jess, I know in a way that I couldn't possibly grasp the huge possibility of love and how brilliant she actually is. You are more gorgeous than you imagine. We shouldn't worry about the future. We could worry, but we should know that we have solved the equation of not being alone. My favourite moments in life are apt to be the times spent beside you. You blindside me, even on the most idle of days. So don't be reckless with my heart, and I won't be reckless with yours. You needn't worry about jealousy. Sometimes you'll be beside me. Sometimes we'll be apart. The race is long, but in the end, it will only be with you. I'll remember to compliment you and help you forget any insults. I'll try to make you happy if you just tell me how. Don't feel guilty if you get wrinkles or as you get older. I will love you regardless of your age. You are one of the prettiest people I knew at 21. You are now the most gorgeous person I know. Maybe you'll be successful, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll be wealthy, maybe you won't. Maybe we'll sell Dresser for $1 billion. Whatever you do, remember that I'll be here to remind you of the more important things. Your choices are my choices, and my choice is you. So let's enjoy ourselves. Let's use this life in any which way we can. Let's not be afraid of it, or what other people think. This is our life, and it is for both of us to own. So let's dance, even if we have nowhere to do it except for our own living rooms. Let's read the directions and not follow them. Let's meander and cruise and then stop just to stare. And to my parents, your contributions, I hope you'd agree, have done good. We love you. To the bridesmaids, you are great links to our collective pasts. You are great, you are brilliant, and you are kind. And to the best men and ushers, I understand that friends come and go. You are all the precious few I should hold on to. I will work hard to bridge the gaps in our geography and lifestyle, because the older I get, the more I'll need caring, funny, and exciting people like you. And finally, back to Jess. I accept you as my inalienable truth, my ultimate conclusion. I am connected to you by the filaments of love, and eventually, as Larkin understood, what will survive of us is love. So trust me, let's not give up on this fairy tale.
Oh my goodness, guys, lovely. What? Brilliant.
Well done. Right.
Forms in now, unless you want more of me. So get it in.
Wasn't that fantastic? Give her another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Now
Enough time to figure out how to change my blues.
Los amigos,